Hellcat.
What's good, everybody? It's your boys, 301 Jordan and 301 Moose HIV. That name cracks me up every time, man.
God, man.
What's good, everybody? It's your boys, 301 Jordan and 301 Moose HIV. You already know. And welcome to 301X channel, boys. Yo, it's our first video on the channel, and man, it feels great to be on another team, bro. Like, it feels great, bro.
That other team.
The team, we can't even say their name.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
We ain't saying. So today we're gonna be doing a Q&A, and Ron will be explaining the rules. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so basically, we've been checking the Insta, right?
Yeah.
Our Insta on a 301.
You can. Oh yeah. By the way,
follow it.
Follow. So guys, today we're gonna be doing a 301X Q&A. So basically, Ron will be explaining the rules of the game, and let's get right into it.
So basically, on our old account, on our old team a lot of
VG.
Yeah. So anyways, on Team VG, we some of you asked some questions about like how we first met and everything. So we were gonna do a video before Team VG ended, but we didn't have time, and it ended before we could do the video. So we decided to upload it for our first video on 301X. So let's get right into this.
Yeah. So let's get right into the video. Let's go. Woo! Okay, so we're gonna be starting off with rock paper scissors to see who asks the first question. Okay, so I won. So the first question is from a person that I've known for a while. Actually, really haven't known, but I've friended him on Instagram. And the question is, how did you guys first meet? So Ron, you want to answer that question?
So I just moved here. So my dad, he was a JAG, which is an Air Force lawyer, and so we moved to this place called Turkey. It's like in the Middle East. It barely qualifies as Asia, but it's Asia and the Middle East.
And were we like 4?
3.
We're 3 years old.
Because I was only 6 months old when I moved. I was on my first plane at the age of 6 months.
And while he's doing that, I'm here. Like we had like Indian neighbors, and their daughters were like 7, but they weren't really they never really came out. They really weren't talk to anybody, but they were like a weird type of family. But they were really cool, and I was really young, so I really don't remember much of like what happened. So I was kind of like a lonely kid, because I didn't have any friends except at my my daycare that I always hanged out at, and I graduated when I was like 4 or 5. But yeah, go ahead, Ron. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I actually didn't know some of that, but anyways, so I moved again when I was 3 from Turkey to Maryland, and I was like, it was maybe our first few days there, and all of a sudden I hear a knock at the door, and there's this short little boy, and there's this his dad. But as I was saying before, we got interrupted
by the phone.
Okay, but anyways, so I see this kid who was probably about my age, and his dad, and my dad's like, "Oh, Rowan, it's for you." So I go down, and I'm like, "Who is it?" Because I don't know anybody. And he's like, "It's our neighbors." And like he was like, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jordan." I was like, "Okay, I'm Rowan."
It was like a little high-pitched voice,
Yeah.
like, "Hi, nice Jordan." I didn't sound like that, but I was like, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jordan." And I was like, but like back then, I was like a really odd kid. Like every Saturday, I'll go out with my dad, because before I met Rowan, I was always go out with my dad into like the woods, and we would like explore the woods. Like one time, I went all the way into the woods. I saw a deer, and I tried to chase after it like I'm one of the herd, and I just started crawling on all fours. And, like I had splinters all in my hand, but it was like a weird time for me. It was like a weird time. But when I first, I was really, actually, to be honest, I was a really nervous kid. Like when I first met Rowan, honestly, to be honest, I was so nervous. Like I was like,
Man, who isn't nervous to meet me? I mean, I'm just
No,
so
because I was
awesome.
like, no, because all like thing I heard was, Jordan, we have new neighbors and they have kids, and I was like, oh, for real? And they're like,
Uh-oh.
and they have one that's your age, and I was like, for real? I want to go meet him.
Do you remember that time when we like did helium? Like you had this balloon and we popped it and like we would breathe it in.
It was my 13th.
You sounded like you were 5.
Again. Like, it was so weird.
You sounded really young again.
But like the thing is, it was like
Speaker.
when I first heard of like neighbors and Rowan, I was like,
why
oh,
is my nose so long?
it was like I was like, oh, really? I never really heard of anybody who knew. I was like, oh, I'll do friends. I was excited. I was like a really like go out person when I was like a baby, so I was kind of like, yay, new friends.
You were a toddler, stupid.
I was really a go out little kid. I was like always down.
Oh
to
my
meet
gosh,
people.
me as a little kid was never shy, but now I hate myself because like, where's all that confidence now? You know?
Exactly.
Like I go up to like I see a hot girl in school and I'm just kind of like pull up my hood a bit, just look away, pretend like there's a locker.
Yeah, so it was kind of like, it was so weird how, like, I was, like, so young, and I was like, oh, really? I gotta do a friend. And, like, once I, like, said hi, and my dad and his dad started talking, I was like, oh, wow, we're, like...
Bad hair day, I know. Don't comment on it.
Like, we're like, oh, wow, people are acting, like, he's actually kind of cool. You're struggling, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just throw it on the floor or something. Oh, damn. But,
I'm gonna put this away. You keep going. No, you keep going. You keep going.
But it was like really, really odd how like I first met Rowan, and it was like, I think like after that, bro, I think that's how we like became best friends. Like didn't we like start like going outside and like playing?
Yeah, the woods. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we like the first thing we ever played with each other was like the woods, and that was the first time we ever played with each other.
You remember that pirate ship you used to have? The little toy, like the big pirate ship, but it was like, it's like kind of like a playground.
Oh.
And like Kindle and my sister, like we would play like pirates and like rescuers.
I forgot about the pirate ship.
Dude, that was that was fun.
Bro, I literally forgot about the pirate ship. Like, how did I forget about that?
I don't know.
Bro,
that's
like
like my most vivid memory of like me being in Maryland.
But where was it? Like right there or something?
Yes, it was right there.
Bro, like that joint was like so fun. I remember it
gosh.
now. Like it was so.
It was kind of
fun.
like gray and it had like this little yellow cannon and like you would put in a ball and you would like, I can't remember how you shot it, but it was like this little plastic ball.
I remember that.
Dude, that was. Whew.
Remember when I first met Blythe and I played like when I was like
Oh
so
my
stupid,
gosh, dude.
and I jumped.
You had a crush on her.
Bro, I jumped off the freaking like pirate ship. Like it was like so high up, and I almost hurt my leg.
It wasn't that high. Although actually no, for people our age it was high.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
now
it was like
kinda
our height. It was like three feet maybe.
It was 2 stories. Like it was like an underground story, and there was like an upper story that was like the main deck.
Yeah, but it was small. It wasn't really small. But
it was the size of my dad at least. Like he
Yeah,
was like
yeah,
the height
yeah,
of
yeah.
my dad. My dad was
Okay.
like, but
that's true.
that was like my favorite thing when I was younger though. But we're wasting time. We should go to the next question.
Yeah. Next question. Okay.
Cut.
So somebody on my old channel commented. They asked who was stronger. So
Wait, what are we doing?
arm wrestle.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Bro, I literally just finished working out like 4 hours ago. I'm not trying
4 hours ago.
My arm hurts for real. I was just benching, bro.
Go.
Wait, we actually gonna do this?
Yeah, don't twist your hand though. That's against the rules. You gotta keep your arm straight.
Oh
Go.
my god, sicko. My arm's sliding.
It's starting to twist, mate.
I'm twisting, mate.
You're twisting.
Mate.
You're twisting.
Mate.
You're twisting.
I'm not twisting, mate.
You're twisting.
Okay. Jeez. Whoa, you broke my thing, didn't you, bro?
No, it's good.
Save myself.
We found out.
Okay,
I'm
so
stronger.
basically, I had a bad day. My arm's hurting. And,
He was twisting too. He was cheating. He still didn't win.
I don't see you bench pressing 200 every day.
Okay. Let's get out that 200.
Oh God.
Cut.
It would be cool to have a team. So I was like, yo, me and Mikkel were like sitting here because it was like he was like a year into his YouTube career, and I just started it. And I was like, yo, bro, wouldn't it be dope if you and I both like started a YouTube team? And I was like, yo, I need your help. Can you like help me out? He's like, sure. Who's in it? I have my friend Rowan who wants to be doing it with me. And you have any people? He's like, yeah, I have Spider, I have King. And we were like, oh shoot, we should like that'll be dope to have like a team. And then we just started posting on the videos and all that kind of stuff.
Man, I barely ever uploaded on my
He
Instagram.
never posted it. He never
Yeah, I had a
posted
different channel that I sometimes posted on. I took it down though because it was bad.
you never posted on that thing, did you?
I could not. Like I streamed on
mean,
Xbox because
like the only time he would ever end up on a
Just kidding.
video.
If you're a PlayStation player and you're watching, then you're amazing. But
I mean, wait a minute. Like weren't like the only videos that he would ever end up on were like my videos or my like normal channel.
and he'd be like look up his YouTube, Lightning Gaming,
And it would like never show up. Because it was like
I was like, I
never
wonder if
posted.
anybody even looks it up. Like,
No, because to my knowledge, I thought you actually had a channel and you actually
yeah, I
posted.
had a channel, but I just never posted
So
ever.
I was like, oh, so he has a channel. Let me just have people go subscribe.
Shout out, let's go.
But it was like, yeah, but it like I was like so down to have a team. It was like so ironic that Rowan and I were like so down to have it, and then Mikkel gave us the opportunity. But I also learned a lot that like we can't really have people that we don't really trust that much to be in a team. So like that's why like I knew the people that I added to the team I've known for a while. So 301X contains like people that I've known for like a long time.
I was at a Mesa competition in 7th grade, and Spider forgot who I was. Like, I saw him, and I was like, hey! Like, I obviously said his name, but we're not going to throw it out there. So I was like, hey, Spider, like, it's me. What's up? And he was like,
Who are you?
who are you? And I was like, I'm Rowan
Team
from
VG?
school. From, like, we were friends in elementary school. Like, I rode the bus next to you, Team VG and everything. And he was like, oh, I know who you are. And I was like,
He's a really odd kid.
I like he's really smart. He memorized a few hundred, maybe like 1,000 ways to solve a Rubik's cube. But he has that much free time.
He's so dang smart, but he's like really
Barely
odd.
have time to shower every day, man. And this guy learns how to.
Exactly. I mean, I shower every
What?
day. I shower every
Who
night.
doesn't shower every day? I shower in the morning and in the night. Well, I
That's a little
sometimes
bit
do it in the
extra.
morning.
That's a little bit extra, but
I only sometimes do it in the morning if I got time, but I do it at the night, which
But-
is why I have bad hair all the time. So.
But yeah, here we go. Next question. Cut. Pause that because the camera's on the phone. But we also want to talk
keeps
about
ringing.
it. And I give
Telemark.
Rowan gave me permission.
Yes.
So
You don't have to ask my permission, man. You got it all the time.
years and years ago.
That's not consent, though. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
I'm not. She's way too old for me now. But
I know. I'm saying. Okay, never mind. He doesn't get it.
way back when, Rowan and I were basically like really young. This one before he moved to England, and that's like why I took a long break. And Rowan was like never in our videos before. Rowan used to be in England before, like he came here before.
I was in England from the age of 6 to 9.
Yeah,
6, 9.
But anyways, so when he came back, well, before he left, I had a huge crush on his sister. And the reason why he's coming over his face right now, because he's like, really,
No, I just want to see this. It's pretty good. I don't know if no.
I had a huge crush on his sister, and she was like her, and I had a huge crush. I wrote her on the back of my old motorcycle that I used to have when I was like a little guy, and oh, this is an embarrassing story. I think we both fell for each other, but at the time we didn't know what love was.
Didn't. I think you fell for her.
She kissed me first. Let's be honest, she kissed me first, bro. Anywho, we both just.
Nice one.
We both I liked her. I felt like she liked me, and then we at the time we didn't know what dating was.
Okay. I'm
But
just gonna let you continue your story. Have your dreams, you know.
But we did it anyway. We didn't know what dating was, so I just said, hey, you're just my friend that I like. And we, like, kissed a few times, but it was an awkward type of thing.
She really did not want to kiss you. I'm just going to let you know.
I didn't want to... I was really young back, guys. So, guys, before y'all start calling me a perv, before y'all start calling me that...
she's 2 years older than him, by the way. She's 2 years older than him. Yeah.
I thought she was just in my...
She's in 10th grade.
Anywho, I was at least 6 years old. 6 or 5.
Yeah, you guys kissed before we moved. No, it's just like...
Rowan. But I was like 6 or 5 years old, and I was like so into girls.
I had a crush on Kimbo, though. I remember that.
I kissed Kimbo once, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird thing. Well, I can't say that.
That's a story for later. Shut up.
I can't say that.
Shut up!
I'm talking about this thing.
Oh, okay. Continue.
I can't say, okay, that's a whole different story that got in the way of me and Rowan, but this, I don't think he got in the way of me and Rowan's friendship ever.
No.
He got annoyed.
I don't think I ever told him that I liked Kindle.
You did.
I did?
Mm-hmm. But I don't think...
if she watches this, man, I'm just killing.
You're dead. She'll know where you are anyway.
What do you mean? She used to live here. She probably won't see it, though.
Yeah.
Unless this goes viral and,
But, Rowan...
myself. I'm just kidding.
But Rowan was like, like Rowan was like...
Why are you making my voice so... I was a little kid.
Rowan was like so annoyed of...
That's how deep my voice is now. Oh my gosh, my acne-filled chin.
Rowan was annoyed about the fact, like, when she stopped talking to me, I was like, I remember this, it was like, I still think it was weird. I made Rowan... tied me to the bench.
Yeah, we tied ourselves up to a chair and
Can you tell this out of the story?
Yeah. We tied ourselves up to a chair so that my sister would have to come to us and untie us. It took a while because we were in his house, right?
No, we're at your house on your bench. Remember the benches on the front deck?
No.
That's
I don't think.
bench,
No. We were in your room. We were in your room. No. We were in your room. I'm always right, Jordan. Don't question it.
We were in the backyard of your
okay.
house.
No. We were in your room.
On your
And
porch.
we were shouting. No. We were in my room or your
Well,
room.
she-
Your room.
she can't
your
hear
room,
me from
your
my
room.
house.
Exactly. That's why she didn't come for a while.
It was at your
Your
house.
parents had to go get her.
We tied us to the bench.
No, we didn't.
At your house.
Guys, I'm right. Tell in chat. Type 1 if I'm right. Type 1 if I'm right. Okay.
No one knows those freaking codes, Ron. Go ahead. Continue.
Codes. You literally press 1 on the keyboard.
Just keep going. Just keep going. I'm just really embarrassed at this one. Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay, so we tied ourselves up and we were shouting, and it took her for a while, but she finally came down and rescued us. Bam. Story.
And
okay.
I thought that was gonna make her fall in love with me, and it didn't. Like I said, I
Jordan
was
only
kid.
slightly more stupid when he was young than he is now. I'm just gonna let you know.
I was
He's talking
really-
about codes because of number ones. I think he's
10,
talking about the 0011s thing.
Mm-hmm. But anyways,
About
that was
binary code. That's what it's called.
I was so.
I don't know.
I was really odd back then, and I'm sorry for that, guys. It was.
This is gonna be a pretty long video. We're gonna have to cut some.
Yeah.
Like that part. That part we'll cut out. Should we put in the bloopers? We'll put in this part, and you guys let us know.
Tell us
next
if you
video,
wanna
we'll
make a
put in-
separate
we'll
video.
Put in bloopers. We'll put in bloopers.
Separate video bloopers, because I
No,
feel
not
like-
just bloopers. At the end of every video, we'll put in like some of our hilarious bloopers.
But anyways, guys,
and sad ones.
the second time, this never got in the way of our.
Oh no.
friendship.
Are we
So-
talking about the K&J?
Yeah, but I don't think it got in the way of our friendship. did it?
No.
So I don't think.
I mean, he started to get a little pissed off at me because
I thought he was flirting with
his ex was falling for me. I wasn't flirting with. I guess I just have a flirtatious personality. I don't know.
When she told me, I was like, I already knew. That's why I
Yeah.
was mad at you. Dang idiot.
So it got in between her and her friend's friendship though. Did I say her name? No, we didn't. I didn't. Okay.
But I feel like that situation wasn't just you. I think it just brought out the light in her. Like she was a really bad person to begin with.
Yeah, and like that just helped them realize it.
That's helped Kay realize it.
Yeah, Kay. Not Jay was a horrible person. She started. She messaged me on Insta.
Who, Jay?
Yeah, Jay.
What did she
Both.
say?
Both.
K and J?
K and J, yeah. I'm cool with talking with Kay, but I don't want to talk with Jay.
What if
Although
Jay
I don't,
texts
I'm
you,
not,
though?
I'm not, I don't.
What if
I don't
Jay
like saying
texts
that.
you though?
Or I don't know. I don't remember.
But we
I'd
could
have
cut
to
it out
check.
if you want to. We can like.
I have to check. I have to check, and I have to sign into my account. By the way, follow me. I am I'm Lucifer. Follow me, Lucifer.
Lucifer. But
I'm gonna change it to Moose HIV. So just if Lucifer doesn't work, check Moose HIV.
but guys, it's like
301.
I feel
Moose
like
HIV.
Kay didn't like the fact that she was. You know, I can blurb their names out if you want me to. I can blurb. I can cut. I can like. Censor.
Oh yeah. We'll censor the names.
Like, beep beep.
Yeah.
beep. I can do that on my computer. That'll just take forever though. But I can do it though. It's probably taking like time.
I can get Aiden probably to edit our videos. Aiden Smith. He's a coder, so I don't know if code has anything to do with editing, but it might help. You know, we're working on a game called Sped Wars.
I just think it would be dope to, finish the part where, like, it's just, Kay is a great person.
Yeah, I like Kay, though not in that way.
I
like a
mean,
girl at my
at
school,
first, I
so-
felt like it was just my jealousy, because I was like, it's supposed to be me and her. And I thought it was supposed to be just me and her. And then,
You're like, she FaceTimed him, and he was like, hey, this is like my brother Rowan. So and I was like, hey.
but the problem is, like,
I flexed the 6-pack.
but like,
I don't have too much.
but all the guys that are watching this video, and comment down below if I'm right or wrong. Everyone knows if I'm right or wrong. Like, if you just call me,
and then start talking to like your friends.
no, but like the
attractive
problem,
friend.
the problem is, it's not. The problem is, she FaceTime me
Right.
so she can talk to you,
Exactly. Like.
and that's what made me mad the most. That's what pushed me over the edge.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that.
So that's why I was like.
I can see how that's annoying.
So that's why I was like really pissed off.
She started FaceTiming you a lot, and she'd just be like, "Hey, is Rowan there?" It was
Yeah, it was really annoying. So.
sometimes I don't get why girls like. I don't get why the girls I don't like me.
Okay, well that's it.
I cannot get the girls that like me to like me.
Cut.
Ah!
Well, guys, it's been the end of the video.
Don't forget to subscribe, turn on that little bell, follow us on Insta.
301 Jordan 45 or _45.
Yes, after the dot, right? Dot underscore. Yeah, okay.
Jordan _45.
Okay, yeah. And 301 Moose HIV or Lucifer if I haven't. No, I'm gonna update it today, so it's 301 Moose
301.
HIV. And
It's been 301X. And
see you guys in the
next
video. Bye.
Peace.
The next question is, why do we enjoy doing YouTube so much? Personally, for me, it's like I said earlier. Like, first of all, it's like there's a few things I said earlier that relate to this. You need something to get you through school and just through life in general. So I'm hoping that YouTube might be able to do that for me. Second of all, I want to show, like, it's like what I said earlier. I want to show people that, like, it's possible to get back up from getting hit, like,
Many times.
yeah. Because,
We got hit down so many times. Like from experience, like I've been criticized for having a YouTube channel for like so long.
you just gotta realize people are always gonna hate you, but, like,
It's just like that's just an emotional.
people are always gonna hate you, right? But, like, as long as you're putting yourself out there, there's still gonna be those people who, like, enjoy and, like, are generally happy for what you're doing.
That's
You
like
know?
emotional,
Like,
physical bump. Like that's just to be like, oh, just get over it. I mean, I feel like I don't think it was the fights or school that helped me be a better person. I think YouTube and the criticism that I've got and the uprising and downfalls that I've gotten, I think that's what actually made me get tougher skin.
Yeah, I don't think you should brush criticism aside. I think you gotta take it to your heart, you know? Like, I'm not saying get depressed or anything. I'm saying,
don't
like,
get
you gotta
depressed
make
over it,
yourself
no.
better off. Like, I'm not saying, or change yourself, like, to be what people think you should be. I'm
think-
saying better yourself from their criticism. If they think you're doing something wrong, you know, just say, like, okay, you can think that, and, like, if
change it.
If you honestly believe it, you can try and change it, but, like, don't just brush it aside all the time. Like,
I mean, what
there's also constructive criticism too.
I mean, what Rowan tries to is really saying is, like, haters are my motivators, basically. Like,
Yeah.
Like, people will
Oh, yeah.
hate. Like, trust me, Mad Woman
Jordan
hates.
2020. Haters are my motivators. It's pretty good.
I mean, like literally, Mad Woman is filled with people that are going to criticize you. Like my song.
Middle school in general is filled with people who are gonna criticism.
I mean, people.
Nobody's ever gonna stop criticizing you.
Yeah, literally, no one's gonna stop. Literally, I've learned that from experience. Like anything that you do, people are gonna start criticizing. You might have a break,
You just gotta get back up.
but people are gonna like keep on going. Like
There's no break. It's just life. You know,
when
you
I
gotta
did
deal with it.
when I did YouTube, like I was started doing YouTube, I was like, at first I was like, yo, I'm gonna be like just like Jacksepticeye and all the kind of YouTubers, but I didn't really realize how much criticism they got. And it was like at the beginning they get so much criticism. Like when I first started YouTube, I was like, oh, I'm cool now, and then everybody would like start making fun of me and stuff. TikTok boy, YouTube boy, but it was like, yo. At first it was like it really hurt. I wanted to quit YouTube so badly. And then I was like, you know what?
It's about perseverance and patience. If you can push through all that criticism, you can let's be real. You can really do anything once you push through all that. Like if you get through all of that, think about how much better your life is gonna be because nobody can ever hurt you again. You know, you can just always like it sucks to suck. You know.
Yeah. I just feel like that. Like the one thing that I've missed about the the old criticism that I used to get was like, Jordan, I feel like you should do this. I feel like people weren't trying to criticize me back then. I think it was just the advice, and I didn't see it as advice.
Yeah, sometimes you have to realize that it's not criticism and that other people are just trying to give you advice, help you out of it. You know.
Yeah, I didn't see it as advice before. I just
It's
saw
not
it as
always
criticism.
hurtful, you know.
Yeah, I just saw it as criticism before.
Constructive
So
criticism.
yeah, so I was kind of like, oh wow, criticism again, frick me, but like
No cursing on YouTube.
yeah,
Family friendly.
because I guess I get
That's
to
it.
monetize my cuss now, but
I don't know.
yeah, but I feel like
Play it safe.
middle school is. I mean, for any upcoming YouTubers that want to be a YouTuber, just think about the criticism, and if you guys think y'all cannot take the criticism, then don't do it. I mean, like, not just saying like y'all, I don't want y'all to accomplish y'all dreams. I want y'all to accomplish y'all dreams. But if y'all cannot take criticism, don't do it. Just don't do YouTube because it will just kill you, and it will hurt you in the long run. Me and Rowan found that out the hard way when we first started doing YouTube. But then when we actually like did it more, we were
I
like,
just found that out from YouTube, or not YouTube, from school.
yeah. I mean, I was like, criticism. I hate them.
People are always gonna be like trying to like knock you down and everything. They're always gonna try and like they're just gonna try and like make your life as hard as possible for some stupid reason. And you just gotta realize that, and you just gotta be like, you gotta just like
Take it like a man.
Yeah, or a woman,
woman.
not sexist.
Next sexist, but yeah, like that's like for any upcoming YouTubers, if y'all cannot take the criticism, y'all don't like the hate.
Don't
y'all
be like
think-
John Adams. That was I don't know if that was the president, but it was a president that couldn't take the criticism, so he did the XYZ affair and the
That's
he violated the Constitution. But anyways,
Anyone got impeached?
big man. I don't think he did get impeached.
He didn't get impeached.
A lot of people got mad at him a lot though.
No, he's the main reason why they almost started the impeachment.
He imported a lot of
Back
no
to that.
history lesson. Okay, next question.
Well, guys, it's the end of the video.
Don't forget to subscribe, turn on that little bell, follow us on Insta.
301 Jordan 45 or _45.
After the dot, right? Dot underscore. Yeah, okay.
Jordan _45.
Okay, yeah. And 301 Moose HIV or Lucifer if I haven't. No, I'm gonna update it today, so it's 301 Moose
301.
HIV. And
It's been 301X.
see you guys in the
next video.
Bye.
Peace.
To be poor, knowing that's how we've been raised. Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of shit.